What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Code Geass, Season 1, Episode 15. We're over halfway there in this first season. What else was I gonna say? We're what is this, episode, how many episodes? 25? So we've got, 11 episodes, including this one. That's insane. Last time, like I said, I was playing devil's advocate. I understand the whole Shirley thing. I understand why his decision was both selfish and selfless, because you can't tell me he was doing it entirely for her benefit. You know what I mean? Like, he was doing it for his own benefit as well. He was doing it, number one, so she can't be used as a pawn later. Because if she knows, then, and if they know that he has like an attachment to her, she can be used, or use her for information. What else? She can be like, when I say used for information, like they could literally like take her in and torture her if someone wanted to. That type of thing. Use her to know his identity, shit like that. So I get why he did it. Now, are those like good reasons to take someone's memories away? I think that that's hard to just label that as good. Are they understandable reasons? Yes. You know what I mean? Do I think taking someone's memories away is the ethical thing? No, never. It's never the ethical thing. Taking them away without them saying it's okay, that's what I mean. Like, if you ask them and they say yes, fine. Do I always think that's the best choice? No, I think it depends on the situation. Like I said with the Legends of Tomorrow thing, like if something happened to someone that made them like go through like a psychotic break, I don't know. I'm a firm believer that if you get help and you go to therapy, you get the right doctor, you can work through your problems. You might have to go on a medication depending on what your issue is. Like if you have schizophrenia, you might need to go on medication so you don't see the illusions, the delusions. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think taking someone's memories away is always the right answer, or it's never the ethical answer if it's against their will. Like, saying that though, do I understand why he did it? Yes, I understand it. I think that he was doing that to help her and also help himself. That's what I want you guys to realize, that his choice, him doing that, we can understand his reasons for doing that, but we don't have to say they were right. They're like, that is the ethical thing to do, because it's not. It is not. You're never going to convince me. It's not. That is not ethical. Taking those memories away without her permission was unethical. That's like a doctor performing a procedure on you, even though you said no. It might save your life, but if you said no, that's unethical. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. But yeah, so, what else was I gonna say? But I get why he did it. Like, that could have a lot of, like, negative consequences for him as well, right? That's why I'm saying his choice to do that was very selfish and selfless at the same time. So it's very complicated. You can go back and forth on that all day. And it's sad to just see that. It's like one of those situations, you don't know how important someone is to you until you lose them, or you're about to lose them. And it's kind of like, do I feel bad for you in that situation? No, you should have known how special she was from the beginning. But I don't know. Poor Shirley. Is she still going to be in the show? I guess you guys said yeah, but I don't know, like, if she's going to play as important of a role now, because she doesn't really know anything, so I can't really see her being that important type thing. I could be wrong. Maybe she will. I hope Nunnally plays a bigger role, because she's like his real, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like, I don't want to say his sole motivation, but like when you get down to his core, she's the reason he's doing all this. You know what I mean? So like, I would like to see Nunnally be a bit more involved in this, I guess. But yeah, other than that, guys, I don't know what else to say. I kind of just want to get into it because I want to stop focusing on my OCD. And yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. By the way, full reactions are on Patreon. If you want full reactions to all the shows I'm watching and all the shows I've watched before, like Shield Hero, ReZero, both of those are season 1. The Promised Neverland, Seven Deadly Sins seasons 1 and 2, Attack on Titan season 3 part 1, Tanya season 1, Code Geass season 1, Overlord seasons 1 through 3, all that's on there. The Konosuba seasons 1 and 2, all those are on there. My Hero Academia season 4, that's all on there. And That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, all of season 1 of that is on there. All of them are on Patreon. So if you want those, check them out. I wouldn't sign up now. If you don't mind getting charged, because like I said, you get charged the day you sign up, as well as the first of every month. So, I mean, if you can't make the first of the month and you sign up on February 1st, or February 2nd, or whatever, then you get charged again on March 1st type of thing. Like, guys, I just want to make that aware. I don't want to say it in every video because I don't think that that's necessary, but I did make a post on my community page for you guys to see that, and I cannot change that setting. It's a setting where it's like on your Patreon, once it's activated, you can't unactivate it, and I was a newbie. I was a noob. I was very ignorant to all this when I was setting up my Patreon, and I was reading about it on their forums and their like help center, and it said that once that's activated, you can't deactivate it. So unless I make a whole new Patreon, which I'm not gonna do that. I'm stuck with that. So, sorry guys, but I can't change that. So I want you guys to be aware of that in case anyone like runs into those issues. Sign up. I would say if you can't make it on the 1st, it's fine. Like try to sign up within the first week of the month, because that way you're not getting charged like $7. So, close together, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I can't change it, but then again, when you guys sign up, you're getting access to every single video I've posted, as well as every video I'm going to continue to post for that month, unless, you cancel your thing, you don't get any of the new reactions. Just so you know, like, you can't cheat the system. But, yeah. So, but you'll get access to all the previous reactions, so it's not like a bad deal, I guess. It just sucks if you're getting charged, like, if you sign up on the last day of the month and then the next day. And also, since someone ran into this problem, it's the first my time zone. So you gotta like look up my time zone, because if you sign up on the 1st of your time zone, but it's the 31st of mine, you're gonna get charged again, type of thing, on the 1st of mine. Like, my time zone, it's Central America, okay? Central Standard Time, USA, okay? Central. So, yeah. I think that's it. I think that's it. I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned that. Okay? So, yeah, let's jump into the reaction, guys.
But if a man can climb out of that abyss into the light, then that man has the soul of a king.
Okay, spoilers. You're foreshadowing that he's gonna become king?
So he's my predecessor. Is there some reason that this Forerunner is also my enemy?
Mao's after me. He may be your
He's
enemy,
obsessed
but
with
he's
her.
not targeting you.
Does he have any weaknesses?
If you press me, I guess it's that he can't turn his power off. In a crowd, he
It's
hears
too
all
much,
the
yeah.
minds roiling and writhing around him, whether he wants to or not.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, that's what made him snap. It's overwhelming. That's why he needs the earmuffs. But that's not gonna do shit, dude. It's your Geass. Okay, that's why he doesn't go out into society. That's why he needs her things to say, it's okay, it's gonna be okay.
I can't live without you.
Dude, she keeps him sane.
I'm coming to you.
I don't think it's like a
That's where he'll
in love with her thing, is it? Is it more like a motherly thing?
Lately you've been out of the house so much, I was curious. Have you found some really fun game to play or something?
Sort of. My current opponent's pretty hard to beat.
That's funny. Only our Big Brother
Keeping an
shows
eye
or
on you.
whatever make you...
I can't sell you one without a permit. It's illegal. Besides, you're from the Chinese Federation, aren't you?
True. But you sell
Ooh.
them to the Black Knights. Last Tuesday, 2300 hours.
Damn,
Your
in his
contract
head.
was named Wolf.
If I keep using my Geass, will I become like him?
Ooh.
The more you use your Geass, the more powerful it becomes.
Huh.
Those who cannot control the power are ultimately ravaged and consumed by it.
So that's
And
what
even
happened
though
to
you knew
him?
everything about that, you still offered these contracts to me and to Mao?
That's right.
You're a
Wow,
girl.
that's
I
right.
don't know why
She
anyone
said,
would chase
oh
after
well.
you. Mao couldn't fulfill
Wow.
his contract with you, so you cut him loose.
Yep.
What were the terms of
You're
the
just treating
contract?
them like tools at your disposal. That's fucked up. She's for real triggering me right now. Not my problem. Like, she's acting like she just doesn't give a fuck. I mean, I feel like that's not true. Something must have happened. Like, she cares about him, so she couldn't just kill him, but she knew he wasn't going to be able to do this job, so she went off to try to find someone else who could. Why is this her mission, first of all? Is she like a woman on a mission because someone made this her mission, or did she make it her own personal mission? You know what I mean? Like, was she trained for this? Is this her destiny? Or is it just like she's like Lelouch and she decided, hey, something needs to change? I feel like there's more to it than, oh, something needs to change. It's not like that for her. It seems like it's more like fate, or like it's her destiny to do this type of thing. Like, to guide the next person, to guide the person, or find the person who will change the world. I don't know. For the better? I don't know. That might be pushing it. But it just seems like, I don't know. Yeah, she couldn't do that. She couldn't kill him because she cares about him. But the more he uses his Geass, the more powerful it's going to become, type of thing. So he can control people, but I mean, he's able to control large groups. Maybe eventually he won't. Oh, well, she said you need direct eye contact. Like, it wasn't going to change. But maybe one day it will change. Maybe he won't need direct eye contact. And maybe it'll get to a point where he can use it more than once on a person. If it gets stronger. Or I don't know if that just means he can use it on a larger audience. I don't know. We'll have to see. But the fact that she's just like, all nonchalant, acting like she doesn't care. Transparent. But that is fucked up, how she just like moved on to the next. Oh well. Like, or at least that's the way she's trying to come off. I know she doesn't actually like not give a fuck, but the way she came off was like, ooh. And I get why he's pissed off, because she didn't kill him or finish him off. This thing happened with Shirley, but dude, she knew. He didn't tell her. She knew because she was there, so you can't blame that on him. She would have found out either way because of you. But oh well.
Any way I can get in to see Princess Euphemia?
Huh?
Hmm?
You want to meet her?
Forget it. You have to be at least a knight of honor to get an audience with her.
But an earl could arrange it if he really wanted
An
to.
earl?
Who, me?
Yes.
Huh?
Lloyd, you're an earl? You never
Yeah, what
told
the
me
fuck?
that. Oh, I'm
Isn't
so
an earl like a
embarrassed.
king in like Vikings?
Nobles.
What's an earl in this setting?
Hmm?
Ooh.
Shirley, were you back at morning practice? Yeah, just started again today.
How you gonna explain that she doesn't know you?
What was that about?
You fucked up, man.
Had a little fight.
You should have just taken away some memories. I don't think she's that stupid. I don't think she's gonna buy that.
I said a Chinese guy named Mao. Did you hear me?
Damn, badass. Okay.
I could put him in check if I just had one.
Missing piece? You and I are thinking exactly the same thing.
What
So
missing
it
piece?
seems.
Then we should work together on this, don't you agree?
I do.
Dude, these two have like such a romance going on. It's crazy.
What's your name?
My name is...
My name is.
What is my name?
Oh no.
You don't remember? What about Zero? You were talking about him before.
Who's Zero?
Did someone get to her?
I
Did he
practically betray him.
take away our memories?
But I don't know anything.
Oh. Oh Jesus. I didn't expect that.
Sorry.
She's so nice right now.
Up out there, but I got someone nice.
Huh?
Is she playing games?
You should be happy
Is she playing
about
games?
this, Lelouch. We're finally going our separate ways. I made up with Mao.
You're betraying me?
Are you actually saying that? When were you my friend? Never. We were just co-conspirators, that's all.
What the fuck just happened? What?
You know way too much about me now. I can't let you walk away like this.
Whoa, that's not gonna work on her, bro.
Don't go! C2! Stay here with me!
That's not gonna work.
Geass does not work on me. Don't
Knew
worry.
it.
I won't tell anyone about you. You can keep your Geass too.
Wow, she
Mao
could take it
won't
back?
bother you anymore.
He actually wants her there to help him.
Do you think subconsciously you're comparing yourself to your father? That
What?
may be the underlying cause of your insecurity.
Prime Minister Kururugi.
The traitor who told us to fight to the end. and
Traitor?
committed suicide himself.
Enough. General Katase
Oh
also
my God,
committed
what?
suicide, and he was a true patriot.
Really?
Yes,
A
I've
traitor
read through
because he
your
committed
proposal for
suicide. Did he really
reorganizing
commit
the Black
suicide?
Knights.
What is this, a date? But he bought a gun. Why did you buy a gun?
C2!
Who are you
Your
trying to
mind is
kill?
so quiet. It's the only one I can't read. You
Yeah, 'cause it
really
doesn't work
are
on
the
her.
best there is.
As childish as ever, I see.
I'm a prince
Oh.
on a white stallion. And a prince has to
She
rescue
lied.
the
They didn't make up.
princess?
We talked about this before. I told you that you
Those
and I...
are all lies. Lies. C2, you love me, and this is how I
Oh,
know.
never mind. It is romantic.
Stop it! Be quiet! Don't listen to them. Just listen to the sound of my voice. That's it.
Wow,
Since
she
my
literally
mind is
raised
the
him.
only one you can't read, and you can only be happy when you're with me. I will stay with you always.
Wow, and you didn't.
Yes. Stop it!
Dude, you fucking... What the hell?
I should have done this a long
No, that's wrong. This is so fucking fucked up, bro. This bothers me. Pretty much he comes across to me like someone with like a mental illness. Okay? Like, you keep him grounded. Like, this is... Literally, you raised him. You kept him safe after you gave him a power. Like, and then you just abandoned him. I mean, I know he's probably like a little psychotic, but like... I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't come off to me like he goes around murdering people, but he actually was gonna kill Shirley and Lelouch. Maybe he's bad. I don't know, dude. It just... I feel for him because he comes across to me like someone with mental illness, and I have mental illness, and I sympathize. Like, I really empathize with him, and I just wish he could have gotten, like, help. You don't just, like, abandon someone when they need help. That shit pisses me off.
She comes and goes like the wind. I can't read her. I can't fathom how such a twisted girl thinks. Idiot.
Yeah, you like it. Shut up.
I knew it! I knew you couldn't pull the trigger!
Oh.
That's 'cause you really love me, C2!
She cares about him.
Wrong! I was just using you right from the start!
Liar. You're fucking
What are
lying.
you saying? You shouldn't
You
tell
care
me
about
that.
him.
You really shouldn't. Lies are
Alright,
very
boy.
wicked.
Boy, you're fucking crazy. Why are you shooting her that many times?
I understand.
Bro, I just changed my mind so quick. This motherfucker is crazy.
Listen to quiet.
You're shooting her because she can't die, and you want to, like, make her weak so you can just take her with you?
But you're a little too big to bring on a plane.
What?
So that's why I'm going to make you compact.
What? What do you mean she's too big to bring on a... What the fuck?
Is this your revenge?
Oh my god.
Pushing me?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not at all.
Oh my god.
Gratitude.
So this is the place.
Gratitude for abandoning you, I'm sure.
Place where there'd be no one else's thoughts to bother you. That narrowed it way
He's
down.
crazy as fuck. He took this shit so far. What did she do to you?
Mal, think. You don't believe C2 is her real name, do you? She never even whispers it to anyone.
He knows her name. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
But I know it though. She told me her true name.
Oh, shit.
Is that right, C2? You never told me ever. But
Ooh, that's gonna make him snap.
You know why? Because C2 is mine.
Oh!
C2 belongs to me in every possible way.
Oh, shit. You're making that sound like... Whoa.
Including all of the parts that you have never seen. All of them.
He's such an asshole. Oh my god. You little fucker.
Is that Lelouch? He's too far away. Sounds everywhere. All those voices.
Did he bring people here? Oh no. He's gonna freak out. All you can do is read their minds. You can't do anything to them. Oh shit. He really cares about her, dude. I think it's more than a tool. But yes, as a tool, but more than that.
That was all recording.
That's a lie! You were talking to me!
Oh shit.
Your thoughts are simple. Since you read minds, you've never resorted to cunning.
Wow.
Every one of my answers? I'll have you ruined!
The moment you try is the moment you die.
Oh.
If I talk to him, I can get through.
You think
Look, she cares about him, see?
listen, cops, you know who that guy is? He's the terrorist you want!
He Geass all of them. Oh no. Oh my god, he just killed him.
Mao was only 6 years old when
Damn.
I made a contract with him. He was an orphan who'd never known the love of a parent.
You gave it
He
to him
couldn't
too
read or
young.
write, and he knew
That was
nothing
6
but
years
good and
old.
evil.
I'll fulfill your desire and my own. And I will complete the contract that he couldn't achieve. So please.
Lelouch, tell me, are you trying to comfort me, pity me, or is this part of your obsession?
What?
It's a contract. This time, it's from me to you.
Very well then, I accept your contract.
Hmm. Oh, he totally likes her. He totally likes her. Oh my god. Okay, so what is the point of her contract? Has she ever even said what it is? Like, maybe I just don't remember, but he's like, I'm gonna fulfill your contract and my own. So, like, he wants to change the world, right? But what does she want? Does she want the world to change as well? They're not really, like, super, I don't think she's ever really said it. I guess her contract would be him completing his goal of changing the world, right? Like, you can't fall short and just give up. You gotta, like, stick to this and commit to this and see it through to the end type of thing. If I had to guess, that's what I think that she wants. I guess the whole Shirley thing is fine, I guess. He's just gonna pretend it's a game with, oh my god, I forgot her name. With Madam President. I can't remember her name. Okay, well anyways, with her, so I guess that she's just gonna, I don't know, believe what he says. Oh yeah, we're just playing a game and it's probably gonna go on for a while because, well, we're not playing a game, but she's mad at me and we're gonna do this, like, she's pretending not to know me thing. Because we got in a, like, really big fight. Like, she's just gonna believe that. So anyways, I guess she's just gonna believe that. I don't know. I myself would not believe something like that. I'd be like, at first I'd think, that's weird, and then I'd be curious, like, what was this fight about? Like, I need to know now. That's how I would be. Like, I need to know. But I guess she's not as curious as I am. What else? I guess I should just go through it, 'cause I'm gonna forget if I don't. So yeah, she raised Mao since he was 6 years old. So she became his entire world because she's the only person whose mind he couldn't read, so it wouldn't, like, overwhelm him. So when they were alone together, it was just fine. It was normal. And I guess it made him feel like she was, like, the only human because she was, like, normal. Like, he couldn't read her mind type of thing. Which makes her not normal, but I get it. Because I can get how that'd be overwhelming to just hear someone's voice in your head all the time, or anyone random, or just a million, like, just thousands, whatever. Like, that's too much. That's a lot to handle. And like yeah, I was in the car with my siblings for 2 hours, and they just kept nagging me for 2 hours straight, and I lost it, and I just broke down and I started crying. Um, and they just kind of like looked at me like I was weird. Like, well, a person can only take so much of someone just constantly getting on them about every little thing they're doing. You're like about my driving, or like because I wanted to call someone and talk on the phone because they were driving me crazy, so I wanted to talk to someone else so that they just keep me distracted. Like, you know what I mean? Like the human mind, you know, it depends like person to person. It's different. I know that, but the human mind, I think, can only take so much. So like when he's going through all that and hearing all that, it's too much. It's very overwhelming. So I can understand why he would just want to be with her all the time, and how she became the center of his universe and became like the love of his life in his head. I get it. So, you know, when she left him, that had a huge impact on his like mental state. Like, imagine if someone was your entire world. They were the only person that you could ever, you know, truly, I guess, be comfortable around, and they're just gone. Like, your only friend, the only person you knew in the world. Like, imagine you lived in the world alone, and the only other person you come across a person, you form a relationship, a bond, albeit maybe it was kind of one-sided in like the love aspect, but um I'm just saying, like, imagine then that person just leaves. Like, that's devastating. That to be alone, I understand loneliness. That shit is the fucking worst feeling on the planet. Not having any friends, not having like a significant other, like no family, like none of that. Like, you have nothing. Like, that's some puts you into like a suicidal state of mind, dude. At least for me, like it does. Like, that's fucking horrible. Like, I still had family, but I didn't have any friends or like a relation, like a boyfriend. Like, it that like years. Like, I would come home every day after high school, lay in my bed and just cry. Like, maybe not every day, but I would come and like lay in my bed and like uh you know, there were my days where I like broke down and I like cried. But every day I would just come and just sit on my bed alone. I didn't text anyone, no one texted me. Like, I would just watch TV to like make the days go by. I had no one to talk to. That shit, that isolation, I understand why he went a little cuckoo like when she left. Or like a little cuckoo when he had all these powers, but like he can't really ever be around anyone because and like form a relationship with them because it's just you constantly reading their mind without being able to turn it off. You're constantly like, that's a violation of someone's privacy. Like, it's like you can't form like a normal like bond or relationship with someone, only with her, and then she's gone, and it's like, oh, I get it. But for him to take it this far, I don't know if just leaving, that's the betrayal he's talking about. Like, that's what she did to him. I don't know if he's talking about that. Like, I don't know if her leaving like that is why he's so upset and like wants to like pretty much get his revenge on her. I mean, he shot her how many times? That motherfucker went nuts. He shot her so many times, guys. So many times. Like, what did he shoot her, like 6 times? And then he was gonna cut her in half, not in half, into pieces with a chainsaw because you're too big to fit on a plane. No, she's not, first of all. Where are you getting this that she's too small to fit on a plane? I think you just made that up. I mean, I've never seen a plane in this world, but I doubt that that's true. I really doubt it, because this shit takes place in 2017. Like, please. Please. She can fit on a fucking plane. You're just saying that whack shit because you're whacked out of your mind. He needs a therapist. He needs to go into a mental hospital and get some treatment. Alright, guys, I wanted to add a little something in here real quick. I don't know how long it's going to take me to say this, but people brought up a good point on Patreon about this whole Mao situation. And the thing, and I don't really remember what I said. I don't think I really thought about it like this. Well, I thought about it at the time, but putting it into like better words real quick. She is at fault here for this whole Mao situation. She, first of all, gave a little kid a power he didn't know what he was getting himself into, right? And then she never really shows that she tried to get him to learn how to cope and deal with this power. You know what I mean? And I think I said this before, but the thing I want to add on is she enabled this isolation. She made sure, she even says in the episode, I'm the only one that you can be happy with, Mao. Like, you said that to him. And you allowed this isolation. You know what I mean? Like, you enabled this. And then you just took yourself out of the equation. Like, you just leave. So now this little psychotic break that he's having, this unstableness, like, this is your fault. You were irresponsible. You were extremely irresponsible. She really fucked things up with him. And I'm really hoping that she learns from her fucking mistakes with Lelouch. She chose someone who was older, probably better. You don't just give a child that power, first of all. And that, the way it turned out, like hearing all those thoughts, that's a lot for anyone to handle, let alone a kid. So I'm just saying, I just feel like she handled that whole entire situation wrong. You took care of him like a mother. He ended up falling in love with you. Like, then you just leave after you enabled and allowed this isolation. You took an active role in it. You literally took an active role in this whole isolation thing. You took away his entire world. Irresponsible as fuck. She's responsible for all this. You guys will not convince me otherwise. I'm not saying what he's doing is right. He's fucked up for trying to cut her ass up into little pieces and put her in a suitcase. But I'm saying the reason he has or is having this mental break is, well, not anymore. The reason he had, because he's dead now, this mental break is her fault. She was an irresponsible parent or adult or whatever, just an irresponsible person, period. And it pisses me off. She handled that situation very poorly, very poorly. And then she wants to sit here and say, I don't care, I don't care. Clearly you care. Just say you fucking care. Help him. Don't abandon him. That is not what you do. I'm sorry, but she fucked up and I had to say it. So I'm gonna add this in there somewhere. But yeah, anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of the reaction. But then, you know, Lelouch, I mean, I get it. You can't have him running around knowing your identity, like threatening to tell everyone. Like, that's gonna fuck up this whole revolution. You know what I mean? I get it. So I get why he wanted to kill him. Again, guys, does killing him, does understanding why someone does something make it right? No. But on this, I can agree. Yeah, I have no problems with him killing him. I don't, because he was fucking crazy. He was gonna chop her up into pieces. He was gonna shoot her. No. Self-defense, motherfucker. I mean, Lelouch, it wasn't like really self-defense for him. It was kind of like revenge. Like, you're gonna come for my woman? Not that, like, he sees her as, like, his woman. You guys know, I'm just being funny, but, like, someone he cares about? Come on. He doesn't care about her as just, like, a tool. I think he does partly. I think he partly does see her as, like, something he can use to get, I don't know, his revolution going or, like, to achieve it. Because she's more powerful than him. And she trusts him. He's, like, one of the only people he can, well, actually, she's the only one. He can be himself with 100%. She knows who he is, Zero and Lelouch. She knows all of his, like, powers. You know, like, he could just be real with her. You know what I mean? So, I think that that's why she probably matters a lot to him and why she probably grew on him so much so fast. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's an important thing, being able to be 100% completely yourself with someone else. So, yeah, I can see why she's so important. And then also, she's powerful and can be used as a tool. It's both. It's both. At least in my opinion. You guys can disagree, but I'm not saying he doesn't care about her. I'm just saying it's not just that he cares. It's also that she can be used. But at the end, that kind of showed, he's like, well, I'm gonna make a contract with you from me to you. And she's like, oh, well, I accept. And then, like, the way they, like, hesitantly, like, oh my god, that was cute. But when he said that shit, Lelouch said that shit, like, oh yeah, she's mine in every way. I've seen parts of her you've never even seen. Like, oh my god. He's making it sound, like, super, like, intimate, you know what I mean? So, and for someone who's, like, obsessively in love with her, you'd better be damn sure that's gonna make somebody snap, Lelouch. I mean, come on. But yeah, guys, I think I talked about everything. I kind of like how they came together at the end and were like one. It was sweet. I think that this is gonna be like a beginning of like their relationship getting even stronger and growing and becoming even more intimate, because You can tell he really, like, really cares about Snow. That's her name, Snow, right? Yeah, C2 is not her real name. You guys told me it's Snow. I'm excited to see how this, like, develops. Like, I really want to see this grow. I think it's gonna be really beautiful. But yeah, other than that, guys, did I talk about everything? Oh, so freaking fuck, oh my god, Suzaku, couldn't think of his name. Suzaku is obsessed with, I think, being like his father. I think that's what she said. Like, you want to be as good as your father or as great of a man or some shit like that. And, oh my god, how did she say this? So the doc, or not the doc, yeah, his psychiatrist or like psych eval, she said you are very like obsessed with comparing yourself to your father type of thing. And that's the source of your insecurity. Like, you're trying to be very much so like your dad. And so I think that that's like the big problem here for him is he wants to be his dad pretty much. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why he's doing that. I think it's a guilt thing because I think for some reason he had something to do with his dad's death. He blames himself for some reason. I don't know why. And then people see his dad as a traitor because his dad committed suicide. I don't know if that's true. I don't want to just believe everything people tell me. I think there's probably something more to it than that. Like maybe he killed himself for a reason. He didn't want them to get information or use him or something along the lines of that. Like, I don't think his dad would have just committed suicide out of nowhere, like for no reason, you know what I mean? Other than that though, I mean, I like, you shouldn't compare yourself to other people, and I know that, and you know, so many people tell you that, but I think that it's just really hard for him not to because, like I said, I think he blames himself partly for his father's death. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't know, I'm getting really, like, fucked up on my OCD. If you could tell, I've changed the camera angle, like, 20 times. Like, little smidgens. So yeah, my brain power is just deteriorating. But yeah, they talked about all that. Freaking Violetta with Ogi. I don't know if she's playing him, like she doesn't actually remember, or if she actually, like, if she does remember. I don't know. I can't tell. So yeah, I don't know if she actually remembers or not. She could just be lying, or maybe since she got shot, she actually lost her memory, and now it's gonna be a whole nother thing again with this cliche of, so we gotta get our memories back now. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I just want everyone to have their memories. But yeah. So I guess we're gonna have to see how that plays out. She could be fucking with him, but I don't know why she would pretend. But she might be pretending because she doesn't want to die, because he had a gun. So maybe she was aware that he had a gun, and if she knows, he's gonna kill her. So, could be that. Anything else? Lelouch was smart as fuck. That whole setup was just genius. Just fucking genius god level shit. Like, going there to this freaking carnival thing, playing a recording. He knew everything Mao was gonna say. That's insane, bro. How did you know everything he was gonna say? How did you know everything he was gonna say? You knew all my responses? Damn, he fucking killed it. I don't even think I reacted to that because I was just like amazed by everything that was going on. I was just like, it was overload. Like, it was crazy. But yeah, that was just really smart. To know everything someone's gonna say, to be able to, like, just know on that level, to be that smart. That shit. It's so impressive to me. Like, he had to, like, literally. How? How could you guess everything he's gonna say? I guess you just know him so well after that one interaction. Like, how do you know him that well? To know someone well enough after one exchange, like, that's, I don't know. I mean, it was one hell of an exchange, but, like, I'm just saying, impressive. And then, you know, I guess the stuff that C2 told him, but still, though. And then freaking Geassing all these guys and, like, foreshadowing that he's gonna get stronger with his Geass, foreshadowing in the beginning that he's probably gonna become king. Like, yeah. And a great one at that, I hope. Fingers crossed. She said, if that man is in the abyss between good and evil, and he can pull himself out of it into the light, that makes him, like, worthy of being a king, or he's gonna be a great king, or something like that. And it's like, Okay. You might be right about that, C2. You might be right. But other than that, now I think I've talked about everything. So, yes. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.